Saturday's part of the contract I've signed. It's a 6-day week and there's no specification for hours. In this case, this job here works well for me because it's so close to home. But if it was miles away, I don't know if I'd sign that contract.
Should have some stairs in here and waiting for the concrete to go off on Wednesday. So I'm going to make a bit more noise now.
33-year-old carpenter by trade, now working as a foreman. Yeah, I've only got one turned up so far. He's waiting for his labourer and his other brickie. Didn't do too well at school. Decided that working with my hands was better with my head, and then realised I should use my head. So I went into a trade and then went out and tried to work for myself. To take on work like this, I just couldn't do it as a sole trader. I needed to be under someone else's umbrella to be able to take on larger projects. We're chasing steel fixers and form workers. My first 3 weeks was 58-hour weeks.
Yeah, it's Bob from Northcliffe. Not too bad. Am I seeing some form workers today?
And that's physical labour and paperwork and organisational skills. And if you don't enjoy it, well, yeah, it's going to be a tough run, a real tough run if you don't enjoy what you're doing. I'm only now overseeing works. The next step for me is to move up into project management.
No, we don't want it to stick on it.
We don't want the paint on it.
We want to keep it grey. Keep it grey, yeah.
Simon, do you mind being on camera?
Halfway through my 3rd year, so 2.5 years now.
And you think you'll stay with the same firm when you finish, or?
Well, depends how much money they offer me.
If you start off as a labourer, which is basically what I did, I started as an apprenticeship, and you've got next to no rights at that point. And as you climb the ranks and you get to a point where you say, hold on, I can negotiate a better rate for myself, or I can negotiate even a better job. You know, I can go from saying, hold on a minute, to your employer, I'm now a carpenter, but I'm now a leading hand carpenter because I'm instructing other guys what to do. You write your own AWA with them and you get them to sign it. Or you walk. And a lot of the time, if you're skilled, it works for you, it really does. I look at it that I'm still a contractor. My client is my boss. I'll offer you this much for that contract. Before AWAs, no one would dream of doing that. Yeah, general foreman required 110,000. That wouldn't be a bad job.
If you fit.
There's just no workers out there. So when you've got a skill shortage like that, it's good for the worker.
What are you running now? 100 over that distance?
Guys doing my job in the past would have 10 years experience, and I'm lucky if I've got 4. If the Labor government came into power and just got rid of our AWAs, that could be catastrophic for me, in which that they'd put an award in that's less than I'm already earning. So suddenly I'm devalued.
Let's see what our brickies are up to. Yeah, we still are missing 2 bricklayers. And I would think by the way it's going today, we won't be having those guys turning up tomorrow. We'll get new ones in. Liberal for me is good.
They seem to be more about making sure there is opportunities than looking after those that fall through the cracks. And I see myself as not one that falls through the cracks, so I feel that they're working for me. I guess make hay while the sun shines is the way I look at it. Yeah, I would like a better Mercedes. You're right.